All right, looks like we're live in all the locations tonight. So it is Wednesday night, and as I promised, we're going to do the cool colors tonight. So for you, we have purple, green, and blue tonight in the different shades. So we'll be looking at some cool colors because, well, let's face it, that's all that's cool right now. Although today we were about 10 degrees lower than we have been, so we're kind of happy with that. And Max got our van working right. The air conditioning was kind of sometimey, and he was able to put some more Freon in it today, and so now it's working correctly. So we're very thankful for that before the temperature goes up again on Monday. Because why not? It's Monday, right? All right, let me drop a link in the chats for these ladies on Facebook so we make sure everybody can find us. Let's see. There we go. I think that's everything. All right. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. I know I haven't been talkative this afternoon. I was taking a nap because I was tired. It was one of those days, and I took some allergy medicine, which probably didn't help because I'm a little congested right now. Something's blooming again. It's always something. You like my daisy earrings? I have a few more of these if anybody's interested in these. These are white daisy earrings. They have little gold bead centers. I don't think I have a pair out. Let me just take mine off. Hi, Marlo. So this is what they look like up close. I also have these in a coral and a turquoise. Coral is kind of a light orange. Hi, Aunt Dora. Hi, Juanita. Is everybody tired today? I think it's just that kind of day. I feel tired today. It's Wednesday. It's halfway through this week. I wish I could tell you that it even gets better toward the weekend, but it really doesn't. We just get busier on the weekend. So got to conserve energy where we can, right? That's what I'm doing today. So today we did our Amazon route early this morning, and I came home and just kind of crashed and burned all day. Marlo's tired. Aunt Dora's tired. Yeah. Okay. So Juanita, are you tired too? Let's make it unanimous. Everybody's tired today. Cool, because I'm tired too, and that makes me not feel so bad. You know how it is when everybody else has the same problem, and you kind of feel bad that you feel that way, but you're kind of glad that you're not the only one. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of burnt out halfway through this week. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started on our cool colors. You are good. Good. Not good that you're tired, but good that you can relate. We can all relate to each other. So let's get the show done. We're going to get the show on the road, and we're all going to go rest, okay? So this is Sand Dollar Sass in blue. I also have this in a green, but the blue is newer. This is a royal blue seed bead. You can see they're in little stacks of 2, and then these little discs with the texture that kind of fans out from the middle are what they're thinking look like sand dollars, and they kind of do. So it's a little feminine, dainty necklace. The earrings are the little stacks of the blue beads, the stack of 2. I have 2 of this one available. And if you'd like to see the green, just let me know because I can just grab it off the board here. But this is the length. It's halfway through the upper chest. And with the 2-inch extension, it's actually going to sit right in the V of this. Remember, we talked about the low point of this V is actually mid-chest. That's halfway. So this one is going to sit just a little bit above mid-chest. This also would be a great layering piece if you've got some other royal blue pieces or silver pieces that you just want a little pop of color with. So we have Sand Dollar Sass in blue, and it is going to be sold number 1 tonight. Let me reach over here. I don't mean to lean out of the screen, but the board's a little too far away. Mom's saying hi to Tammy, so I guess Tammy must be here. Hi, Tammy. I can't see who's on there until you comment. Some of the rest of you can. If you're friends with those who come on, it will tell you you're watching with so-and-so. It doesn't tell me that. So just so you know. All right, next up. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Tammy. Yvonne, thanks for dropping in. Hi, Robin. All right, this is Flower Shop Sparkle in green. So we have a pretty lime green rhinestone center on these in a little flower pattern. And then we have flowery filigree around the outside. I have 2 pairs of these. This is a smaller one. Hi, Ruth. Everybody, thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. You're getting noted. Don't worry. So this is a length and size. These are about the size of a quarter. So this is Flower Shop Sparkle in green. 2 of these available. This is sold number 2. I'm trying to be energetic so we don't all go to sleep. I may run out of gas about halfway through this show, but we'll do the best we can. All right, so green. Let's go on to a green necklace. This one is green and gold. This is called Private Paradise in green. So we have an opaque green chunky bead. We have translucent faceted green beads. And then we have these that are either milky or cloudy, depending on who you listen to. Either way works for me. They're semi-transparent with the little white swirls in them. As I mentioned, we do have the gold. So this is on gold chain. It has gold spacers. The earrings are the opaque beads. I have 2 of these. This one hangs at almost mid-chest already. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come just past mid-chest. So right there. I thought this one was pretty too, Yvonne. And I'm not a big fan of green, but I do like this green. This is the basil green, just a little bit different than sage. This is sold number 3 tonight. We do have 2 of those available. I love the cloudy beads. I don't know, there's just something about them, the little swirls in there I really like. Last pair of these, Mai Tai Tango in purple. So shell type discs in the middle in that pretty purple, surrounded by 2 connected hoops of silver, so they're not going to go anywhere. This is the length and size. So we have Mai Tai Tango in purple, last pair. This is number 4, sold number 4 for those. I'm trying to make it move quickly for y'all. We're going to stop and do a survey question in one more piece. Next up, we have Soul Purpose in blue. This is a midnight blue or a super dark navy. It does have a little bit of a glittery quality to it. These look like little suns on the bottom. Then we have the oblong silver piece that they are hanging from. This is the length and size. And let's make it focus. Come on. You can do it, camera. Close up. Okay, maybe it's not. This is the length and size. It hates me today. There we go. Soul Purpose in blue. I have 2 pairs of these. This is going to be sold number 5. If you want your little sparkly suns on the bottom. All right. Let's see. First question has 4 answers. We are going to take, I want to do number 4. Name the best food to go out for on Friday night. Best food to go out for on Friday night. And that's because Friday night's coming up, so I need plans. Bye, Yvonne. Enjoy. Best food to go out for on Friday night. Pizza's number 1. That's the easy thing, right? Pizza's number 1. Oh, ribs is a good choice. Ribs not on there. Oh, I love Mexican. Steak. Steak was number 3. Mexican's a great choice. Burgers. Burgers was not on there. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for stopping in. Wings. Tacos. Also not on there. Best food to go out for on a Friday night. So you come home for work. You don't want to cook. It's been a long week. What are we going out for? I think all these choices sound good. Prime rib. Ooh, Marlo's got the big dollars. I'm going with her. Not on there. Seafood. Seafood was number 2, and that's because a lot of people eat fish on Friday. Chinese. That was it, Tammy. Can't beat the Chinese buffet, right? Go in. You can get your plate right away. You don't even have to wait for your food. Just go in and fill up your plate, and you are ready to eat. Chinese was number 4. Ice cream? Yeah, we're just going to skip straight to dessert, right, Robin? I think there's some evidence that supports that. Pasta is always good. Pasta with steak would be even better. That's what Caitlin always asks for. I don't know about her. She doesn't like steak and baked potato. She wants pasta with her steak. I don't know where we get this kid from, but we haven't been able to figure out where to send her back to. So I guess we're going to keep her. All right. Next piece in our cool colors lineup, because something should be cool other than the ice cream. I ate ice cream for dinner last night, Robin. I came home and it was too hot to eat, so I just ate ice cream. This was Wall Street Wreaths in multi. You can see this has a lot of cool colors in it. We've got purples, blues, greens, a little bit of an iridescent in there. They're all around the inside of this circle of white rhinestones. I have 4 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So we have Wall Street Wreaths in multi. Lots and lots of cool colors in it. Number 6. 4 of those available. I like those because you can wear them with just about anything. They have so many colors in them. You don't have to worry about pairing them up too close. Just wear them with anything. Next up, we have Bubbly Bling in purple. These are purple with a little bit of an iridescent quality. You can see a little bit of a peachy and a pink in there in these bubbly beads on the bottom. And then a halo of white rhinestones or a crescent of white rhinestones on the inside. I love these earrings that they hang by the chains. I don't know why. I just really like that style. This is the length and size of these earrings. So we have Bubbly Bling in purple. 2 of these available. These are going to be sold number 7 tonight. Number 7 for those. Number 8. Number 8, we're going to go back to green. Back to green. This is called Grandiose Grace in green. So we have those little green beads on the inside, white rhinestones around the outside of those, and these are on little circular discs. They're not quite a full circle, but circular polished silver discs. It's also a smaller necklace. Our earrings are the white rhinestones. I have 2 of these. This is the length. So sitting up here around the collarbones, you want that one, Robin? Okay, we've got 1 more of those. That's going to be number 8. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, which is about in the middle of the upper chest, right about there. So Grandiose Grace, we've got 1 more of these in that green. It's a really pretty shade of green. Somewhere in between a sea green and like a sage. This is number 8, sold number 8. I'm going to write that one down for Robin. I put my pen away. Why would I do that? Mom wants number 8 too. Okay, so 8 is sold out. Make sure we get both you ladies down on here so that you don't lose your place. Number 9. We are going to go with blue. I call this an icy blue. If you've seen Frozen, everybody calls this Elsa blue. So these are faceted teardrops. They are frosted teardrops hung in little strands. You can see how they put this necklace together. This is called Crystal Cabaret in blue. I have 1 of these available. This is the length. So hanging down right into that V. And with the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down here to just above the bust. So right about there. This one is Crystal Cabaret in blue. And it is going to be sold number 9 tonight. Just 1 of these available. And number 10. These are brushed with a green silver filigree earrings. These are called Indie Idol in green, kind of brushed with a Kelly green or a grass green. So they're a little bit silver and a little bit green. This is the length and size. Just one pair of these available. So this is Indie Idol. In green, these are going to be number 10. Number 10 for tonight. And if anybody hasn't been watching my social media, on Facebook and Instagram, we've been posting pictures every single day of items that we have in inventory. I've been trying to post at least 5. Number 10 to Marlo. So that when you don't have the chance to be on the shows, you can look at the pictures, or you can get to see some additional pieces because we don't have time to show them all in the shows. So I've been trying to feature some extra pieces that way. So if you're not watching those, keep an eye on those social media accounts. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on this one. Let's go with number 3 on this one. What might you notice about a car that would make you suspect it had been stolen? What might you notice about a car that would make you suspect it was stolen? Damaged. They're a little bit more specific than that because there's more than one type of damage. Driving fast. That was number 1. No plates. That was number 3, Mom. So you got that one. No plates on it. Broken window. Number 2. There's one more, and it was number 4. And I'm actually surprised it was down here this far, but maybe because it would be harder to see. What other thing might make you suspect a car was stolen? You're not going to see it from the outside. Not a sports car, not a broken dashboard, but you're getting close, Robin. You're thinking the right way. Something people do when they steal cars. Yeah, the broken steering column, or the fact that there's no ignition or keys, something about that little area will be damaged, broken, gone, whatever, because they have to have a way to get it started. So that was the other one. Look, you guys are almost car thieves. I'm kidding. So at least you'll recognize stolen cars, right? Okay, next up. You know what? I think I should start doing that. I think I should start putting that winning answer up on the screen just for a second so that everybody knows what it was and who got it. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. We are doing cool colors tonight because something should be cool. This is Illustrious Icon in blue. This has a UV finish, which means you can also see the green in it. It's a faceted teardrop at the bottom of a silver chain. The earrings also mini teardrops in that same color. This is the length. So it's going to sit right down in that V. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come over the middle of the chest. So just past it right here. This one is Illustrious Icon in blue. And we have 2 of these left. Number 11. This will be sold number 11 tonight. Let's see, that means I have to start the next row. Look at that. Number 12. We got purple because everybody likes purple, right? It's even my second favorite color. I love royal blue, but purple is right behind it. This is completely crushed in purple. So we have an acrylic case that has glitter. And then inside we have crushed purple gems. Think amethyst color. The earrings are the silver tassels. This is the length, so sitting right down there to mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang right above the bust. I might even fasten into the chain, make it just a little bit shorter than that, because I like to wear mine right up about here. And you can definitely do that. So this is completely crushed in purple. We have 3 of these available. It is number 12. How's everybody doing temperature-wise today? We are right now at 86. So about 10 degrees cooler than we have been, which means it's not too terrible outside. Could be worse, right? It was 99 yesterday, and with the heat index, got up to around the 110 range, depending on where you were. It's very humid too. So still a little humid today, but cooler, so that helps out a lot. Floral Renaissance in green. This is also that color that's kind of between a sage and an olive. These are moonstones in the center, surrounded by a halo of white rhinestones. And then we have the flowery frame around the outside. You're 81 and not humid at all. Great. 80. Okay. We know you're not humid, Marlo. This is the length and size. These are a pretty, like a frilly flower earring. I have 2 pairs of these. These are Floral Renaissance in green, number 13. It was 55 overnight. We got to 70 overnight. So, you know, I start my Amazon routes early in the morning. It was about 3:30, 4 o'clock when I looked at the temperature, and it was 76. 76. Not too bad. It could have been cooler, but I was definitely much happier today than I was yesterday. Yesterday, it felt like a steam bath out there. It was just so awful. I sat, and the air vents that are right above you, I had it right down on me because it was just too hot. I had it pouring right down on me. And usually I can't stand to have it blowing right on me because it makes all the joints ache. All right, this is Harmonizing Hot Spot in purple. So we have like a brushed texture on those silver pieces. And then we have purple enamel on the others. The earrings, purple enamel. This is the length and size. We make them all lay flat. Come on now. There you go. So about halfway through, halfway down the upper chest with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here in this V. So not quite mid-chest. I have 2 of these available as well. This is Harmonizing Hot Spot in purple, and it is number 14. Number 15. Number 15 is Day to Daydream in blue. And they're referring to these little dewy beads at the bottom. They're a little bit opalescent. They're in a very pale blue. And because they're opalescent, they also reflect a few other colors. They mostly look very white to me. They look very close to white. So they're in this circular, almost like a moon-shaped pattern. And then we have the little trinkets with the linear pattern on the bottom. This is the length and size. Very southwestern look. We have 2 of these available. This is Day to Daydream in blue, and it's going to be number 15. All right, let's ask our question. This one has 5 answers. 5 answers. Let's go with number 3. Name a question your server usually asks at least once at a restaurant. A question your server usually asks at least once in a restaurant. I had the fan blowing right on me. It was tickling my nose. What's your server going to ask you at least one time while you're there? Is everything okay? That's number 2. What do you want to drink? That one actually wasn't on there, and that should be, because that's the first thing we usually ask. What would you like to drink? Well, you're looking at the menu. How's everything tasting today? That one wasn't on there. I think they went with the is everything okay. Would you like dessert? That kind of goes with number 4, which is need anything else. Sometimes people like to have coffee after dinner, or they want sauces with their food, something, ketchup, you know. Are you ready to order? That's number 1. What else might your server ask you at least once while you're in a restaurant? I did this for 10 years. I could list off all the questions. And some that they missed. Are you ready for your bill? That was number 5. Special dietary request. That one is actually not on there. Usually because people volunteer that information. What other things do you think your server is going to ask you? And I get upset if they don't ask me this one. Do you want your dinner free? We do not ask that, by the way. We do not offer to give you your dinner free. Usually that's come as a last resort because we could not make you happy. But if I get upset if they don't ask me this at least one time, not dessert, not about dessert, because you're going to leave very unhappy probably if they don't ask you this at some point, or at least offer this. Do you want to hear the specials? Nope, that's not it. Although I did have to do that too. Drink refill, that's it. The drink refill. Do you want a refill? That was number 3. I get very upset when they don't ask me that, because, you know, usually one glass of drink is not going to be enough to get me through the whole meal, especially when they put all that ice in it. You don't get that much drink. So you get thirsty while you're eating. And I tend to drink before my meal while I'm waiting for my meal. So by the time my meal comes, I have no drink. Then, you know, you don't want to choke on your food because you have nothing to wash it down with. That was number 3. If you want a drink refill. All right. Rhinestone Renaissance in blue. We have just one pair of these. These are a navy blue pearly bead in the center. And then some beautiful silver work on the outside dotted with white rhinestones. These are fancy earrings. This is the length and size. So Rhinestone Renaissance in blue. These will dress up any outfit. They're going to be number 16. We just have one pair of those. They're probably going to get featured on my social media account soon. Give them a little bit wider circulation. All right, this one is Celestial Royal in blue. Beautiful royal blue. Round rhinestones at the top. And then we have our smoky hematite in an emerald cut at the bottom. Our earrings, those bright blue rhinestones. This is the length. Sitting right in the V of that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down just past center chest, which means that because of the size of this, this is going to sit right about here. So it's going to sit kind of through the center bar of your upper chest. We have 2 of these available. This is Celestial Royal in blue, and it is number 17 tonight. Sold number 17. Number 18, we've got a pretty purple. 10 out of tenacious. In purple, we have opaque purple beads. We have the cloudy or milky purple beads. And then we have some silver with a little rhinestone spacer, so just a tiny bit of sparkle in there. Semi-transparent beads at the top. And then our earrings, also those semi-transparent beads. I have 3 of these. This is the length. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. This reminds me of a plummy purple a little bit. This one is 10 out of Tenacious in purple, and it is going to be number 18 tonight. Number 18, 3 of those available. Number 19. We're almost done, ladies. Hang in there. Breakout in Tears in blue. These are midnight blue rhinestones hung on 3 tiers of silver. That's why they call it Breakout in Tears. I've got 1 pair of these left. These are not super flashy. They're really cool. This is the length and size. So we have Breakout in Tears in that beautiful midnight blue, number 19. They're actually darker than my shirt. And you know that I could not be wearing this shirt if I had not been inside most of the day. Number 20, Petunia Palace in green. Cute little silver flower, shiny silver flowers with that dewy bead in the center. We saw that in the other small green necklace earlier. I have 3 of these available. The earrings, also that little dewy green bead. I love how shiny these flowers are. This is about halfway through the upper chest with the 2-inch extension, not quite going to reach center chest. We'll sit right above it. So Petunia Palace in green. This is our last piece for the night. This is a good way to go out. We'll go out with a bang. Petunia Palace. 3 of these available, and it is going to be sold number 20, which brings our show to a close. So we will be back Friday night. There's Max's hand. He was in a meeting, so I got to be by myself tonight. But that'll bring our show to a close. And Friday night, we're going to be back with basic metals. We're going to go through all the basic metals: silver, black, gold, copper, rose gold, and brass. So we'll go through pieces that are all of those basic metals. That's what we've got lined up for you on Friday. And Fashion Fixes should be coming out pretty soon. We've got 4 days until they charge me for the subscription, and then we should just have a few days after that. So by next week, by this time next week, we should have Fashion Fixes out, and they are nice for September. They always come into September with a bang because they introduce those at our convention in August. So they want them to really look good so that all the convention attendees get excited about them. So got some really nice Fashion Fixes coming for September, and I did put out sneak peeks of those. So we'll see you all Friday night. Thank you so much for coming, and you guys enjoy the rest of this week if you can. Good night.